Alright, welcome back for another video highlighting features of 10,000maps.com. Today let's get more invasive and talk about myLayers. You may want to replay this video a few times. We have a very comprehensive tutorial in store for you. myLayers is a feature that allows you to create your own layers to use with thousands of other layers already available at 10,000maps.com. You'll find that you can draw a layer using some simple tools or import a layer from a GPX or a KML file. First, let's find a map that will give us a good example. And let's get busy editing. Underneath the familiar Layers tab, go to the myLayers subtab. Underneath, you'll see I have two layers already saved, but we're going to create a new layer. So click New Layer, and it'll ask us to title it. Let's call this Paper Route. This will pull up the map editor. This will allow us to retitle the layer, add some comments if you wish, and have access to these great tools right underneath. Let's get busy on the tools. The first tool is the Polygon tool. This lets you form a polygon of any shape with any fill and border colors that you like. Simply click it, build the shape, and when I'm finished, I'm going to double click to complete the polygon. We can draw another one. Simply choose the color and the border. We're also given the option to choose the opacity of it and begin drawing again. And I'll put one more for an example. Next we have the line tool. This tool will allow you to draw a line, much like the polygon tool, but will not complete a shaded area. Simply pick your color and begin drawing. Double click to finish. Following that is the point placement tool. Select the tool, choose which shape you'd like to place on the map, choose your border and your fill colors. Let's go with a black on this one, and place them. This is the text tool. This allows you to place a simple line of text of any character amount right onto the map. You are able to choose your color on this feature as well. You then have the movement tool. If you would like to move any feature that you like, simply select it and then move it. The final tool that we have is the editing tool. You're able to select any feature that you've placed on this layer and change any of the details. This is also where you go to delete any feature that you don't want. When you've completed your editing, simply go to the top, click Save and Exit. It'll be added into the section below and can now be made visible or hidden. The layer can be edited again by simply hitting this Edit button. I'm now going to show you how to import a layer. These layers are created from the data of a mobile GPS unit or from a desktop application. The most common file formats are .gpx, KML, or KMZ. Before I load the layer, I want to load a very simple base layer. That way this will help us edit the layer better and have it pop out against the screen. I'll choose a simple base 4. Now in order to import my layer, I go to myLayers and choose Import. What that's going to do is that's going to ask me to choose a file from the local computer, which I'll do so, and click Import. Now the layer is loaded, but because of the zoom level, you may not notice where it's at, but I can see it down here in central Utah. So let's zoom in quite a bit and take a better look and get editing. As you can see, this layer that we've uploaded is taken from a mobile GPS unit. We're able to edit this trail using the editing tool since it's just a simple line. We can choose the color and the opacity just like any other feature, and even give it a title. This name and title will show up when you hover the mouse over this feature later when we've completed it and saved the map. You can have this always show up or never show up down here in the Show pop-up menu. I'm going to add just a few more features to help this map stand out just a little more. Now that we've completed our map, we can hit Save and Exit, and this will now be a new layer listed below here. The final step I'd like to do is simply take a topographical base layer, put that behind it, and this will really make the map pop.